Hey guys, sorry, excuse my voice, I've been sick. I wanted to make this video to help clarify some of the things I've been talking about, because I've been posting on the Tech Poi a little bit, and I wanted to kind of let people know what I mean when I say not count, and how I not count. I don't know if other people in other areas count their tangles differently, their knots differently, but I figured I set up this little handy dandy demonstration. First thing I wanted to talk about is how all tangle knots start from the same base. At least I haven't found any different ones, and I've been playing with tangles for a lot of years. So air wrap. We're in chase. It comes around. There's your point of contact. It comes out. There's your knot, or not. It's not a knot. There's your tangle right there. And then comes inside and back out. Hyperloop, same thing. It comes across. They contact on the outside. They come into the center. Oh, look at that. There's that same knot again. Okay. And then they go back out. Butterflies are the same thing. They come around at the same time. They come up, they cross, there's that knot, or that tangle, I'm sorry, it's not a knot. The reason I'm saying that's not a knot is because it can come right back out, and the quote-unquote move is done, the pattern is done. When I start to talk, and I mean that goes for everything, whether you're doing it inverted, it doesn't matter where your placement is. Like, to me, a tangle is point of contact, rotation, point of exit, okay? Now a knot, on the other hand, I'll use what's commonly called an air wrap, or a +1 wall plane. You come up, there's your point of impact, there's your start, okay? 1/2 rotation on each. There's your tangle. You continue in that plane for another 1/2 rotation until my green poi is away from my green hand. That's your knot. That's a +1. That's a 1K. That's what I've been calling them, 1K. A 2K, around and around again. That's a double knot. Okay? And you can go on and on, 3, 4, I mean, until as many as you can get controlled and look nice. I've done 8 knot before, clean, but I can't do them regularly. I regularly do 3 to 5 for the things I do, and I found that's pretty much all you need for a lot of different patterns, because then this makes patterns of tangles completely possible. Any pattern that you can think of that you can do untangled, you should be able to do tangled somehow, some way. It's all in figuring out the mechanics, and there's a slew of moves I can do tangled that I can't do untangled, but I see everyone else do untangled. So okay, where was I? Yeah, so we have a single knot, okay? We'll just use that as our baseline for now. The way to exit these, you have to, just as with anything, to change direction of rotation, whether it's switching sides of your body, stopping them with stands, or stopping one in pendulum and stuff like that. So that's what I mean when I say knot count. Now I'll show you. So we have, once again, I'll stay in +1 wall, and there's your basic air wrap knot. Okay, that's my start. If I was just going to air wrap, it'd be boom boom out, tangle. That's a tangle. 1 knot. Oop. Of course, I'm screwing this up. I do these all the time. 1 knot, there you go. And you can do, see, it doubles the rotations. So, stuff like that. And those, you know, once you can do different things, keep it tangled at all times, you know, run through whole gambits of different movement with them, and that, you know, it goes for, you know, knot counting goes for everything. I was recently talking with two guys on Tech Poi about the butter stuff. I mean, everybody keeps changing names and none of them make sense to me because they're all tangles. But you know, even just when you put one in there, I put a half a knot in. Now if I put the blue through again, that would create a double knot. But if I put the blue through and then my red through, whoop, I'll show you that again. Blue through, then red through, I'm right back to my single butterfly tangle knot. So that's another way of adding knots and half knots and things like that through different directions of rotations and things along those lines. So yeah, I hope that clarifies a little bit, and maybe that will help people to understand me when I talk a little better. I hope so anyways. But thanks for watching, guys.